Absolutely none. These are still really, really embryonic devices. They're great, they're fantastic, and I want to be at the top of the queue to buy one to play with it. But we're talking about the very, very narrow subsection of society will have these in 2010. But this is the time when we learn about these devices. 11, 12, 13 is when these might become slightly more mainstream.
E-reader, I think it will be like the novelty of 2010. If it would be widely adopted, I think it will be all up to the technology and how the technology will allow like a great user experience. I don't think that it is a short-term, adoption, meaning that it will take years.
And certainly in my organisation we see it as an opportunity to innovate and to experiment. Whether the devices will be what they look like today in a year's time, that's for companies like Apple to figure out. But I think it's moving again in the right direction, and I would like to see companies experiment and innovate on those platforms. But again, I don't think we're quite there yet.
I think the Apple announcement about the iPad has had a significant effect in one way, which is everybody's talking about it. If everybody's talking about it, suppliers are going to come up with better solutions. But I think the issue around tablets and those kind of products is they're not really servicing the needs of colour, of graphics, of diagrams. They're a bit one-dimensional, and to that end I think it's a bit like version 1 of the iPod and iTunes, so there's a lot more to be done with it yet.